had to work some stuff out, man. So I'm gonna wait for some folks to come in, and I'm gonna track it on my other little device here I got. And they got hard connection. Let's see if that works. Should be broadcasting, y'all. Should be broadcasting. Let's see. Public. Thank you. Thank you. What's happening, family? Struggle is real, y'all. Man, the struggle is real. Let me see if I can track this over here, man. Welcome into the lifestyle, y'all, man. I've been fighting with this online thing for about maybe 2-3 hours. I'm still not seeing it come up on my page, though. It's saying I'm public. I'm gonna wait for some folks to come in. See what's happening. So I'm gonna track y'all conversation, man, on my other tablet here. So this was actually scheduled for 2:30, and man, when I tell you the struggle, man, I'm struggling with this, man. So I have StreamYards. I haven't hit the necessary requirement to go live just straight off YouTube, so I had to go through Streamlabs. And the thing I have to do now is I have to start a live, pause it, and then go back into studios to get it to go public. So we'll see what's good now. See, we got one person watching, man. Welcome in. Alright, so I was waiting for some folks to come in here, man. I know people really didn't expect me to get on. I went over to Instagram, did a live over there, and I can tell you this, man, I was highly disappointed in this new process of doing stuff, man. So, but while I got you guys here, for those you guys are catching this on a replay, I want to just announce a few things. One of which, the reason why I'm doing this, if you see me doing this with the, you got Meat and I, Nutrition on one side, and then you have the young lady in the picture is OV. That's her name, OV. And if you went to ovknock.com, if you looked at any of one of my other videos, I'm basically promoting this right now, man. She beat breast cancer, so I'm helping her raise money, like $3 grand to her cause. So I've been fighting with that. And let's see here. I'm just checking to see if anybody jumped in yet. Nope. And I believe that, let me see, there's games and stuff going on right now. I get that. So let me just jump right off into what we're here for. Alright. So those you guys don't know, I follow this channel right here. Meet Not. If you're not familiar with them, they are content creators that has just started. They just started the business. I did an unboxing earlier. Apologize, you guys didn't get a chance to see it, but this is one of the items that they have. Meet Not. This is a shaker cup. So for those of you guys that don't know, I have been on this fitness kick, been trying to lose weight, and I had been waiting for them to release their product, man. They finally got some stuff out. So this right here is BCAA's. It's called Recharge. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely going to dive into that. 292 grams. It's fruit punch. It smells good. I haven't tasted it yet, so I'll know how good this thing is. Let's see. Let's read it. It says Recharge is a blend of 5,000. I need my glasses. Milligrams of branched-chain amino acid and glutamine for lean muscles and recovery. BCAAs. If you didn't know what that was. Yeah, I'm supposed to have my glasses on, y'all. I'm tripping. But so they start, man. They're content creators, and I know one thing about this year. COVID has knocked out a lot of businesses, man. Especially around in my neighborhood. If you guys catch any of my other videos, man, I'm driving through. Looking at, let me see, I went to R&R Extreme Wings. That's on the west side of Indy. That's where I am. And then we went to some other spots, man, but like they closed down. There was a, what's up, bro? There was a ice cream parlor that I wanted to go to. My son told me about it. It was black owned, but it's closed. It's gone. You know, of course, you know, going into this season, people still eat ice cream though. You know, because our Dairy Queen, if you go to the Dairy Queen, I mean, cars are wrapped around the block on this thing. What up, bro? Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, hey, Vic, I wasn't giving up, man. I wasn't giving up. I had to get on this thing, man. It's hard how I'm supposed to do it now, man. It's crazy. So I have to start a live and then pause it, go in and then take the unlisted off. It's crazy, man. But it won't allow me to, I don't know why, but YouTube won't allow me to schedule a show. It won't even give me the option. I see where, like, on most YouTube pages, it'll have your create button, and then it'll have, like, live or whatever. Yeah. So, it's, man, I don't know, man. Like, I don't have the same buttons that everybody got, man. I was looking at, even on wifey's, like, her YouTube is set up different than mine. I'm like, what is going on, man? I don't know what the deal is. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's good? Man. So I'm glad I got y'all here. You know, floss and representatives in the building, you feel what I'm saying? Just to be like transparent with you guys, I had a struggle trying to get on today, and I like to be on time. I had posted on Instagram that I was going to be at 2:30. So what I did was at 2:45, I think it was, I just went live on Instagram and I did an unboxing and pretty much announced what the plans are. But I have no problem whatsoever sharing this with, you know what I'm saying, because this is where I'm supposed to be at right now. You know, growing on YouTube is not easy, man. Like, it's the hardest thing in the world. I've tried so many different things. I've followed the recipe, so to speak. You know, I watched anything from was it Sean Kendall talk about, you know, what you should be doing and being consistent on YouTube. Ryan G. Johnson, I listened to that cat. You know, man, it's a bunch of people on this platform that I was like, okay, one, you got to be consistent. You got to drop videos all the time, right? Your first 50 videos, that's, you know, you're gonna struggle this, that, and the other, but you'll get it. y'all know, for those of you guys that's been following along, which man, dude, I appreciate. I have like over 200 videos down, over 200 videos, man. I made I didn't make a promise, but I boasted that I said, hey, come November 18th, I will have 1,100 subscribers, man. That's the goal, and I'm gonna push it. The way I've grown this year through COVID, I had a spike during March. Let me see. I'm gonna say March through the beginning of June. I had like a spike. I probably gained maybe 200, 250 more subscribers, but then it just slowly died down. So I know I'll eventually get to that, 1,100 to 1,200, but by November, it will take literally a miracle for that to happen. But I'm not discouraged. I'm a little upset. And here's the deal. Since I know you're there listening, we've had this conversation before. This platform was made to be shared with the world, and now it's more than just sharing my hobby. Of course, y'all know it. Dig the watches, plus the watch of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's a watch that I know Vic liked. This is Vic's thing, the Magnum. My goal is, I'm not taking the 1,000 subscribers off the table. I'm trying to hit as many people as possible, man, because I feel like if I had... Hold on, y'all. Hello? Huh? I'm on live. Hello? What's wrong? My bad, y'all. Here. Alright, so I see Floss here. Yeah. Yeah, bro. You know what? But see, that's just the thing too. Is that's the goal. That's the goal, man. We took a hobby and tried to turn it into something bigger than that, man. Because for those of you guys that experienced the cruise, the Invicta cruise, you seen that how big this thing got and how. What's up, man? Mike. What's up, yo? It's a whole different experience. So my vision is looking at all the stuff that I know that we can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people didn't know who I was on this cruise, man, like 2018, but they embraced me. 2019 was dope because, like, at that point, when I came back for the cruise, everybody was like, "Oh man, yeah, man, what's happening, Trap?" You know what I'm saying? It was more of a family vibe. And then this past year was just blowing out the water, man. It's like everybody put their differences to the side. But the biggest thing, going through all that, is a watch brought so many people together. And even, I'm gonna say this, as much as people defend and attack each other when it comes to Invicta, it's a conversation. Either way, it's a conversation on both sides of the coin. And I just feel like we have the opportunity to like really press and go forward, man. Because like right now, like I started talking about, why I support Meet and I so much. Right now is because they're content creators. I met them through Invicta, and now it's like a brotherhood, sisterhood type of deal going on. And I believe in that what they're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that they're trying to take this small idea of having weight loss supplements and stuff like that, meal replacements, and helping people, but at the same time creating a business like GNC, and going above and beyond. I see that, I see the vision, and I get behind stuff like that, So for anybody that's trying to, like, for example, we got Flossing. They sell shirts and stuff like that, and they give to the community. They give a place for you to go and show your watch off, your hat, shoes, whatever it is, just to be included. Because inclusion is everything now. Everybody wants to be loved and welcomed and stuff, and everybody's not. So that's why I give Flossin, man, like an A+ as far as the channel, is because, dude, that's like a home station. That's like base. When you out there playing hide and go seek, and you gotta make it back to base, man, without getting touched. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I go hard for these channels, you know what I'm saying? Or Facebook pages. And of course, I got on the Invicta 757 t-shirt, which supports everything. If you see the, you know what I'm saying, the ribbons all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like mental health, cancer, lupus. It don't matter. They got a ribbon for everything on here, and they just showing their passion. That's where I want to be at. I want to be the center of that, to the point where once the channel gets to the point where it's like bigger. That's why I say I'm thinking past 1,000 subscribers. Imagine if we had 10,000 people right now rocking, and I said, hey y'all, look, let's come together and help out OV and fight this fight. She was trying to get $3,000, right? Thanks for the shout out, man. No problem. Imagine if there, like I said, 10,000 people on the channel, right? And out of 10,000, let's say I had shirts and all kind of stuff, and I said, hey, I'm taking, you know, 50% of what I get for these shirts, and I'm putting it back in the OV. The $3,000 wouldn't be no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be looking at, hey, is that all you need is $3 grand? But then just imagine if I had got that silver play button, which I don't know how I'm gonna get that, but I mean, I'm gonna push for it. You need 100,000 subscribers, right? So just imagine 100,000 people rocking with us on this platform, and I sitting out this shout like, hey, look, want y'all donate to this, or here, if you buy this, then you'll get this. You know what I'm saying? And I can send it straight to whatever, and it could be past OV, it could be anybody that's needing help. You know what I'm saying? Like Invicta Vets. You know, he's over there, the money he's getting, he's trying to educate, he's trying to help people get off, like these vets get off the street. Like stuff, I get behind stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going to use this channel for. Let's see what we got here. Support is everything, sis. Support is everything. Hold on, I'm going to go through some of these comments, man. Because I don't want to miss nobody. Okay, Mike, I just started this, man. I was if you're just coming in, I have to go through a lot to actually go live. I don't know why, but my live is not like it used to be, where I can just go and stream labs. I can go to YouTube Studios, post my my message of what I want to do, post a thumbnail, and then just schedule a date. It will not allow me to do it for, I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Because even when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I think I believe I have to be monetized first before I go live. The chili dinner is making it smelling good. Oh, you need to send me some of that, bro. You need to send me some of that food. Thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. Thanks for the thumbs up. So, and I know some people will get this on a replay. You're right. I mean, Vic, you know, like I'm pushing forward, man. I'm pushing hard, bro. Trying to get this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like gosh. I'm gonna say this. I've watched channels from Think Media, like I said, and there's a whole bunch of streams out there. Nick Nimmin Live. I've watched all of these content creators, and these guys has been on the platform for years, right? And the recipe or the elements you need, you know, they said you need to be consistent. You need that, you know what I'm saying? Always go and try to be better than your last video. And you have to be personable. And I mean, there's a lot of things that you have to do. Then they get to the technical side of it, you know, your camera, your microphones, and all the other stuff, your lighting. There's a bunch of stuff. And I've done that. You know what I'm saying? I literally went through, I got my notebook right here, and I was checking off all the stuff I've done, and I said, okay, I'm still not growing. But I'm looking at, I said, man, you know what, I need to stop looking at the number, even though I need the influence to push out, because the more people that's involved with this movement, man, the more people that can adjust their attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at, I want to adjust fire where I can. I'm just being 100 with y'all. You know, so if I know, like, say for instance, Vic needs something, you know, like natural disasters happen, and they're waiting for money from the government to come. Like, look how much money we spend on stuff, man. Like, I got right now, y'all, I got a bunch of watches sitting in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I got watches everywhere, right? And with all these watches, I mean, they cost something. I can sacrifice not buying a watch, man, to help somebody else out. Where I would go spend $250 on a watch, or even, let's say, for instance, if I bought a $300 watch, or $600 or $1,000 watch, I can direct that to somebody that needs me, and then I can in turn ask, like, hey, people that's following what I'm doing, like, hey, y'all, look, let's put up 100. I need 100 people to put up $100, and we gonna send to Vic because they ain't got nowhere to live. You know what I'm saying? And then whoever's in New York or wherever they are, or Kansas or California, we can have somebody on the other end like, all right, bro, I'm sending you this money. I need you to make sure that they get, you know what I'm saying, like clothing they need, all the little stuff. That's what I'm going to use this channel for. You know, this channel started off as a guy just talking about his hobby, man. I love Invicta watches. I love hanging out. And I'm still going to talk about, you know, doing watch reviews and stuff like that, and just from my perspective. But it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, you know. And then, too, I think another reason why, you know, I'm still growing, and I took one thing personal. I took a few things personal with this channel. Was my wife don't get in here that often. You know what I'm saying? And somebody left some nasty comments, and it made me think. You know, I was watching a video on I can't think of what the guy's name was, but he was reviewing. He said, "You guys ever think about like celebrities like Denzel Washington or people like that, what they go through? You know, what's the cost of being famous?" What up, John? Yeah, I got it going. What's the cost of being famous? What do they have to go through? You know, I don't know the whole Kate Spade story, man. There was like rumors saying that people was bullying her and she just couldn't deal with it, so she took her own life. And I never thought about, you know, how people feel on that side of the spectrum. Am I ready for that? You know, and let's be 100. When I got on the cruise, man, a lot of people treated me like royalty, man. Like it was a great feeling, you know, like the hugs and you know, sitting down and having drinks with like it was multiple people like, hey, bro, let me buy you a drink. I just want to kick it with you, you know what I'm saying? I love what you're doing. That felt great. But then on the other side of that, somebody made a comment recently about a conversation I was having with Vic. You know what I'm saying? And you guys will never see that. I delete those comments, man. Or like if it's vulgar, there are certain keywords that I have set up in YouTube that I catch, and I look, and I have to approve it, of course. And I'm like, dude, what was the point? And I don't like nobody attacking the people that I care about. I don't like you saying anything negative, but like this is stuff that I have to learn how to deal with. You know, if not, I'm gonna have to close the channel down. I'm just being 100, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, now don't take that the wrong way. I'm not saying I'm about to quit, because I'm not. I'm just saying, if I don't get with the program, I've already started this, man. This thing is growing legs and it's moving, you know, and this is bigger than influence. I'm talking about I want to impact people's lives, man. You know, like I said, here's the deal. I'm gonna show y'all something that y'all didn't see. I was on Instagram with. I just unboxed this, and I got that for this month. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do with this watch is I'm gonna wear this watch. We need to promote you tonight on Shop HQ. Hey, you know what, Mike? Let me tell you something. And this is, my wife and I talked about you, man. Bro, you have, man. Y'all do, man. And see, that's why, man, this isn't just like what's happening. Man, y'all family to me. You know what I'm saying? That's a straight love that I have for y'all. You guys always, like, hey, the way y'all treat me, man, I couldn't ask for a better family. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just other people that don't know this. And that's I'm gonna keep pushing. That's why I'm so motivated, man. Look, I got on Instagram and y'all saw how ticked off I was. I was mad. I was like, man, this YouTube thing is pissing me off, man. I was like, I can't get it right, man. This is crazy. I'm trying my best, and it's not good enough. And once I got off of Instagram, I said, man, I just can't give up on this, man. I went in and researched, like, what am I doing wrong? Why is it doing this? And I still can't explain to you why my settings are changed. But every time I go live now, it's going to send it to unlisted. So now what I did was, like I said, I'll reiterate, I have to go in, start the live video, pause it, go back into a studio to hit the public button, but then that's when it'll let me upload the thumbnail and everything. And I said I used to be able to just schedule everything that I needed. Let me see. Oh. Quitting ain't an option. You got this, bro. No, I ain't quitting. You definitely impacting lives, bro. Thanks. Hey, what's going on, Rico? Can we see that blue label, huh? Hey, and it's not for sale, Vic. I'm not messing with you, Vic. I'm not messing with you. I shouldn't even showed you. I shouldn't even showed you, man. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you like this. There's no greater love than what you guys have outside of the love of God, man. But like you guys have, like, man, Mike, you said that we need to, man. Y'all do already, man. You sent that watch to my wife, man. She won't even let me look at that thing, bro. Let alone put it on my wrist. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna put it on my wrist, but she like, hey, what you doing? When we was setting up to put it in the backyard, man, and do the video she did, she was like, don't touch my watch. I'll set it up. I'm like, dude, calm down. Anybody gonna do nothing to your watch like I'm gonna run off with it? Let me see what you say. It says for me, 10 watching. Now starting streaming 102 minutes ago. Oh man, appreciate that. What's that say? I'll be back soon. My shoulder is doing real well. I'm getting excited to get back. Oh yeah, I can't wait for you to get back, John. Can't wait. Yo, 757 is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, rep it, boy. But so man, it's my thing though, y'all. It's my thing. Is I'm gonna push hard, and that's right. Quitting is not an option. That's why I said, man, I can't. I just gotta do this. I gotta do this, man. Like, I gotta get on this live. I posted that, you know, what I was trying to do, and I know this will be in my review at one point in time, because we were talking. Me and wife was just talking about how, you know, like around this time last year, we were in Atlanta. You know, we were down there with John, the phone guy, man, and a few other people. You know what I'm saying? With me and I, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was down there kicking it, doing our thing, man. And dude, it sucks now because we here and we can't do a whole lot. You know, I would love to just jump in a car and come visit and kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you know, wifey's more susceptible of catching it than me. You know, so it is what it is. But here's the plan. What I want to share, because I got off topic. This watch right here is going on my wrist this weekend, this upcoming weekend. Well, I'm waiting for, I'm getting a flossing shirt, all pink. So as soon as that shirt comes in, I'll be doing a 20-mile hike. I'll map it out. I'm going to see if I'm going to test it out to see if you guys can track it as I'm doing it. So I'll be uploading it. I'm going to see if my phone is synced to Facebook. That's the only way I believe that you'll be able to see it is on Facebook. And we're going to go from there. But what I'm offering is a few prizes for people that donate to ovknock.com. This is one of the prizes I'm going to be sending to people. You know what I'm saying? People that, I know we get these in the dive cases with your watches and stuff like that, but these are some official flasks that I want to send, 2 shot glasses that I'm going to be sending out. We got some other stuff, man. People that like Disney, I got some Disney jewelry. Disney jewelry, that's new. That line just came out this year, I believe, through K Jeweler. And I have 2 that I can give out. But I will show you guys the closer we get to this thing being up and running for me to do that. And what I'm asking you guys to do is match what I donate. So if I'm donating $200 or $100 or whatever the case is, I'll be doing $1 per mile that I'm doing. And then we're going to work out the push-up segment of it. Like, I'm thinking like doing 50 cents per push-up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you match what I put in there, as many push-ups as I do, That's all I'm actually just throw that into OV Knock. And for those of you guys that don't know that there's a raffle system going on, so they'll be doing a feature watch. Let's say this is one of the watches that she'll have featured for the week. You drop your $10, take a picture of your donation, send it over to Flossin or Invicta757 underneath that donation, and then you may be getting a watch. Lisa is in the building. What's up, Carter East, man? Hey, what's going on? Yeah. I was watching you and your family fix breakfast the other day. That was dope. I like that, man. I like that. Tony Woe in the building, man. What's up, bro? I got all my mods in here. Hey, this is a great. You know what I love to see when it's lit up with the blue? That is so dope. It's like Christmas. Let me see. What was the new one? We have bears for those battling cancer. Okay, cool. All right, just hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I was given a gift to help other people, man. I'm the supporting character in the movie, man. My job is to help to motivate, help to encourage, and that's what I'm gonna do to the best of my ability. That's it. That's why I'm here, man. That's why now, it is. I'm telling y'all, it is a struggle. It is a struggle. YouTube is so hard to learn. There's so many curves and all kind of stuff, man. So you know what? Honestly, this may sound crazy, but I'm sort of thankful that I didn't hit the 1,000 subscribers, because I mean, the more people, I'm like, I got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got to be ready for this stuff, man. And I'm learning. Like, I wrote down my experience, and every time I hit a milestone, I always write it down, or you know, I'm put it in my phone or whatever. Like, okay, at this time, this is what I was doing. You know, shoot. At one point, like I said before, I mentioned that I watched Mr. Beast. For those of you guys that are not familiar with him, this guy started off as just a random channel. You know what I'm saying? He did some crazy stuff to get where he is, man. It's like, I was watching his little story, man. This dude said Logan Paul, like, was it 1,000 times or 100,000? I don't know how many times. Just saying Logan Paul the whole video. I was like, man, that's crazy. I'm not, but I'm not gonna say I wouldn't go to that extreme. I'm not gonna say nobody's name for 1,000 times in a video, but I'm willing to go to some extremes to get to where I need to be to, and that's to help other people. You're doing well, John. Thank you, sir. Big City Vic in the building. Hey, Tony. So Vic, y'all, everybody in the realm, in the world, anything that's Invicta, right? People got different names. So John, he has like Frank Castle is another little nickname. People are not too familiar just yet, but they will, because he collects a bunch of the Punisher, watches. He also collects a lot of heritage, and the way he collected his Venoms, you know what I'm saying? His first, his 100th, and the 200th watch was a Venom. So he can have a bunch of names, plus he was the king of the entire cruise on the Invicta Cruise 2020. So John the Phone Guy has a bunch of titles, a bunch of them. Vic has a title of the Enabler, King Enabler, but most importantly is the Magnum Vic, which just went to King Magnum. You got to take the whole Vic off of. He is King Magnum. He just got one of these watches in one of the highest movements out there, tourbillon movement. So he's arrived, and like, we have to address him as Your Royal Highness, King Magnum. So yes, that will be on Power Play tonight. Mike, if you in there, about promote me, it's all about King Magnum tonight. So congratulations on your new watch, sir. Let me see, thanks. It's all good. Trap enjoying the video on my surgeon did on it. Hey man, hold up, y'all. Look, I know this is like left field. John the Phone Guy had surgery. He's recovering. But this guy sent the video of this. He wanted, like, alright, I guess some people get into that. They like to see the surgery. They like to know all of what's going on. But they showed an exploded view of the camera went in his shoulder. And, man, it just made me sick. It made me sick. And then my wife in there eating a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Watch, she was like, "Ooh, babe, you should see this." I don't want to see that no more. Like, it looked like it was just explosive snow just going through his own. Oh, gosh. I can't deal. Then he showed me how bruised it was. I'm cool. I got a weak stomach. I can't fool with that, y'all. Can't. No. And John sitting there laughing, man. Like, he literally laughing at my pain. Like, my stomach, I can't deal, man. I'm sorry. Nope, can't deal. King Magnum, hail to the king. Yeah. What? Since you love those surgery videos, I can't do it. I watched a video where this man got his, he had like a zit or something on his leg, but it was about that big. And they had to, I don't even talk about it. Nope. Nah, you know what? Back to the watches. So, the love that you guys have shown through these watches, I want to show to everybody else in the world. That's it. That's my goal. I am going to, I can't follow Mr. Beast's model because he made it to that side of the mountain the way he made it. I'm going to have to climb up a whole different way. But, end result is, I said this in one of my videos. I can't remember what video it was. But my goal is to be able to, say for instance, a family needs a van or something like that, or even a house. I want to be able to go out and just buy it. Just go and just get that thing. Just be like, all right, look, you need it? Boom, I got you. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? No questions asked about it. And that's just it. When I was in college, a good friend in my church, man, helped me with my one of my last papers. And it was a business proposal to make a car lot. To create to actually start a car lot. But in this, and I'll tell you guys what it was. It was going to be called Leadership Auto, right? And leadership, the acronym for what we go through in the military. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty. Dang, I can't even think. Loyalty, honor, respect, and all that other stuff. Y'all know what it is. Acronyms for what we stand for. And one of the goals was, I think, was it 12 days before Christmas? Or was it 20 days? I forgot how many days it was. I want to say it was 20 days before Christmas. We were going to just, send information to our local news station saying, hey, what families are in need of vehicles and stuff like that. And I was going to read the stories of the people that, the single mothers or single fathers that had kids and stuff like that, was catching a bus, going here and there. We were going to give them a free car, right? I was going to give them a $500 gift card for fuel and pay for their insurance for 6 months to a year, depending on their need. Now, based on where we were going to be located, the average dealership over there makes, or the average entrepreneur over there that owns a dealership outside of the big dealerships, were making anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 per year. That was with them paying for building and supplies and everything. Like, we just did the math. I said, okay, between both of us, we have experience in car sales and customer service. We had an actual mechanic that we knew that we were close to, said we were going to actually have that. And then I was going to hire in, do an apprenticeship program for Lincoln Tech students. Give them some experience and then, teach them how to do that and just expand from there. That way we can bless more families. Well, that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I never started. I tried to jump off to get my own business, but it never happened. So my thing now is this YouTube thing. My journey with this. Yeah, that's right, Tony. That's right. I know what you're talking about too with the faces. Yes, sir. Nope. Y'all still talking about that stuff? No. I'm not. Nope. Y'all tripping. And you know what, John? It's funny. I know John is enjoying this right now. That's torture, bro. Like, you torturing me right now. You laughing with that ha. No, bro, it's not. No, that's too much. Too big. It's too heavy. Can't deal with that. For real. Sis, I can't deal, man. I can't deal. I'm gonna tell you this the story. Tavon, he I can't remember how old he was, but we were coming from Kmart, and one of the older boys swung the door open, and hit him in the face. I'm coming out of Kmart, and I look, and all I see is blood running down his face. I thought he got hit by a car because it was a car speeding off, and wifey was like, no. The accident happened right here. So when I got over and looked, all you seen was just flesh. It was open. My stomach instantly, I was like, oh no. So I ran back in Kmart and got some paper towels, wet them, came over there. I said, here, pack his face. So she's trying to hold his face together, and there's blood just coming in between her fingers. And I'm like, oh gosh. I was like, I said, do something, control it. Get it. Man, so I'm getting to the hospital, and the hospital was probably, I can't remember how far the hospital was. I got there in like about 2 minutes, but it was a decent little route. I'm doing about 110 on the highway trying to get to the hospital. And bad thing is, we get to the hospital, we get in the room, get him settled, so they about to get him stitched up. They said, we got to move him to another room. I said, wow, what's going on? There's a tornado and there's windows in this room. So they had to take us down the hall to this little small room. And the tornado hit on the east side. You just hear the wind just hitting the hospital. And they was like, well, we got to wait. Like, we can't operate. We can't do anything. And I was like, but they got the bleeding to kind of calm down. But, you know, it was still, I was like, I couldn't even look at it. It was terrible. Man, sis, scream away. I cannot deal with it, man. I can't deal with it. My whole attitude changed when I have to deal with it. I was telling John this when I was in Iraq. Like, the stuff that we had to do, I had no problem with it. No problem whatsoever, man. Like, it was, and I'm telling you, it was gruesome. But like, I was protecting. I was in the mode of like, all right, I'm in danger. That person's in danger. I got to get them out of danger, regardless of how beat up or tore up they are, or they're missing a limb. That I didn't stop. But now that I'm not in that, I'm chilling. I'm a civilian. I can't deal with it, y'all. My stomach gets, nope, can't. And y'all keep talking about I'm gonna throw up, man. Like, I can't do it. Nope, can't do it. Let me see what's going on. I'm screaming at you, scrubbing. Little pus and blood, no big deal. Says you. I can't fool with it. No, I can't. I remember when I lived in Chicago, one of my neighbors got ran over by a car. And I mean, this car crushed him up pretty good, and then the exhaust got his face, peeled it off. And when he came from underneath the car, he was looking up. He was like, "Man, help me up." Guess who didn't help him up? That's right. Yours truly was like the other way. I said, I call the police. I'll call the ambulance. I ran home. Like, I said, Mom, call the ambulance. What happened? Mark just got ran over by a car. Well, did you go help him? I said, I'm helping by telling you to call the ambulance. I'm not going back outside and looking at him. He looks terrible. Like Freddy Krueger. Nope, I'm cool. He's probably still mad at me to this day. And I don't care. I'm good with that. I'll just live with that for the rest of my life. Tony, that's my kryptonite, bro. I can't deal, bro. Like, I get a week. And then, you know what I'm saying, Meeks being there, watching that crazy, those surgery shows, people be getting cut open and stuff, man. She be sitting there glued, eating. She can eat during that stuff. I'm like, I'm cool, man. Y'all tripping. 2 Pee-wee teams playing. Oh, your team playing. Hey, man, I hope Vic teams pull it out, man. Give Vic's a little hope. But anyway, y'all keep in mind what I was talking about, because I do at the end of this week, once I get those Flosser shirts in, I'll be doing 20 miles on that road. What? That good snack time videos. No, it's not, John. No, man, what's wrong with you? I'm going to be doing that 20 miles. I'll probably knock out 100 push-ups. So that's like 50 cents per push-up. or a quarter or whatever you can throw at it. Because I know wifey was like 50 cents a push-up, and if you do over 100, then you know how much that is. You know how much you're asking people to do. I kind of feel like this, to be perfectly honest. Like, there's people that's donated and gave to OV, but it does, man. It seems like a chore to ask people for, to donate some stuff, man. So I don't know. I was like, maybe we need to incentivize people by, allowing them to get something in return. So I'm thinking about like maybe a gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was trying to think of a universal restaurant because everybody don't have the same restaurants we have here. But y'all know I don't mind sending stuff. So like that flash set, I got that. I got some jewelry in there. Y'all got me weak. Y'all made that. Man, please, yeah. Somebody got my back in this thing, man. You just got to do your thing and be supportive and let the rest be what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But John, I feed off of that stuff too, man. I feed off of that, man, because I am passionate about what I do. And I can be one to get in my feelings about some stuff if it don't go right. I'm working on that. And, I think I got to the point now where I stopped getting so mad at people being attacking, because you remember, like, being an Invicta collector is a challenge, man. Like, it's a real challenge. And John, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I know that you said, I try not to watch videos with people being derogatory and negative towards, Invicta collectors, but I'm gonna show. I brought this out for a reason. I just watched, I'll call his channel out, Maverick. He rates videos. He rates watches, rather. And he talked about this watch being the ugliest. He said this is the ugliest watch. Like, period. And he made the comment of fanboys. He said those Invicta fanboys are gonna come for me. He said, I know in the comments. But then he goes and say, if you guys just leave a comment as to why you like these watches so much. So here's the thing. Here's the oil and water about that. You can't be concerned about the opinions of others that collect your watch, because you've given your opinion of if this watch being hideous, and then you go on to title that we're fanboys, people that like these type of watches, even this one right here, because it's massive. Like they'll get an attack, but then they say that we're unintelligent and uneducated and we're stupid, our taste levels are this, that way, and the other. And I look at them like, it sounds so familiar. And Tony Woe can tell you that's nothing but bullying. You a bully, bro. You're not trying to understand jack. You're a bully at the end of the day. Internet bullying is real. So for those that say it's not, I beg to differ. Now, there's people that I know for a fact, and I've talked to them. They will not announce how much they really like these watches or like how they love the camaraderie, because they feel that the majority of the watch collectors or the watch union or whatever you want to call it, the professional watch collectors, are against these different styles. And I'm like, first of all, when I look at this thing right here, that watch is dope. Hot pink. Back in the 80s, boy, if I wore this, man, they'd talk about me bad. But like, I'm a grown man now, I can care less, man, because I'm going to rock this thing. And plus, it's for a better cause anyway. Love the graffiti. Can't wait for a Sea Hunter version. Oh, that'd be dope. Hey, let's see, enabling. Trap is very challenging with you and John's enabling. Oh, what? Vic, stop it. Vic, you need to stop right now. Anyway, I'm not listening to Vic. Yes, and I agree with you, Tony. It does, man. It does, because it's just like what we're experiencing in our world right now, in our nation, is you're forced to pick a side, so to speak. I'm not forced to do anything but love folks, man. And those that don't love me or shun me because of what I believe in, what I like to wear, or how I look, I'll just let you alone. I let you alone. That's right. That's what my grandmother used to say. Let that child alone. I'm gonna leave you to your own devices, man. I'm gonna let you choke yourself on your own hatred. I'm not even gonna give you 2 seconds of it. But I'm going to keep pushing on here, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep pushing. And then again, you know, you got Tony Woe is another corporation. I'm going to call him a corporation because he's doing multiple. Yeah, he got a day job, you know what I'm saying? But he's a content creator and he does music. He's an author. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that he does, you know what I mean? And there's people that don't even know that. I don't know how many people know that. Like, Travision got a shirt on his webpage. I told somebody that last week. They was like, "Are you serious?" I say, "It's TonyWo.com. Go over there." Yeah, I got a message on IG saying stuff like, "I didn't even message him back." People like that just want to be heard. Not an intelligent conversation. Pink watch is awesome. I don't have it, but tell him I want it. Sure, he'd make it happen. Okay, sis, I got you. I got you. You know I got you. Like what you don't have. Like what you like. Yeah, you know what? All of us are entitled to our opinions, though. I mean, think about it. You know, even within the Invicta community, let's say, for instance, you got a particular watch that you fancy more than anything else, right? Does that make you boring? Does that make you an eyeball? No, that just makes you, I'm gonna tell you this, the majority of my collection right now are pro divers and grand divers. Between the two of them, I don't have all, but like between the two, grand divers and pro divers, I filled up an entire 50 slot case. Between the two. If I split, and I'm talking about just splitting them straight down the middle, I got more pro divers than anything. But I want to say like either 18 or 20, between 18 and 20 grand divers. And my goal was to fill up a whole 50 slot with grand divers. I just like grand divers, man. I think they're awesome watches. Whether it be 54 millimeter or I got a 44 millimeter. And does that make me an eyeball? To some people it do. You know, I've had somebody comment on the 54 millimeter grand diver I have, and they're like, "Why do you wear that big thing? That's stupid. Why do you wear this right here?" Hey, you know what? I won this, and this is the first Toledo movement I've ever owned. So yeah, I'm rocking this thing. You know what I'm saying? I like them, and even it's darn the Magnums. You know what I mean? I really like them. There's no other watches like these. Oh, now I got to give a plug to my man, Jose, one of a kind Rose. That's what I got that for. But yeah, man, and that's just another business, man. So I will put out as many plugs as I can with people, man. What's up, Smitten? What's happening? What time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock. I know shows start here shortly. I think shows start at 5 o'clock, right? But anyway, y'all, like for those people that, you know, if you made it this far on the replay, man, I just ask that you support the ovknock.com. If you don't hear nothing else I said, go support ovknock.com. And from there, man, support small businesses. Meat and I, they got nutrition. Look, Tony Woe he has his channel over there, man. He has books and stuff. He's working on music and stuff like that. You know, I know John, he hasn't been on for a while. You know what I'm saying? He has surgery. He had life comes at you hard, you know. But once he's up and running, you know, I just ask people to go over to his channel, support him. You know, I'm gonna support my people, man. That's it. I'm gonna support all you guys. Melissa at 5. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump off here in a second, man. I can leave it because I have enough of you guys in here right now that's rocking with me, man, just to say this. Life is short, man. It's really short. Man. Like a good friend of mine just lost her mom to COVID last Friday. And that stinks, man. I got a buddy right now that is suffering from COVID. You know, he's shut down right now. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I may not get a chance or opportunity to say it to you guys or anything like that, man. But I appreciate every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all. Even, I said before, even the people that give me thumbs down. Even that person it was 2 people that gave a thumbs down to Wifey's video. I mean, now this is the crazy thing. I will say this. I posted the video. I posted it. And it tells me on my end, anybody that's ever posted YouTube, it knows how long it is to post. And she had 2 thumbs down. Fast. I mean, like, you cannot have watched that much of the video. There's no way you could have watched the video because it had 0 looking at it. It came up, and then I had 1 person viewing it. I can't remember who the first person to comment on it, but it was 2 thumbs down. Before I can blink, I said, man, dude, you didn't even watch the video. You know, but that just comes with the territory. You know, that's why I said I know why I'm growing at the rate that I'm growing, so I can get accustomed to being knocked, you know, getting shot. I'm gonna say getting knocked down, but people taking shots. Because who am I in comparison to somebody like let's say for instance Snoop Dogg or Denzel Washington. These cats are professionals, you know what I'm saying? And they get a lot of flack. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of people, celebrities, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, you know, Jamie Foxx, all these cats catching. I was just watching that Unsung, or the documentary on Jamie Foxx, between him and LL Cool J, and seeing how much they had to go through with each other before they came together. So, I said all that just to say this, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Ain't nothing but love this way, man. Nothing. Y'all know that. Maybe we cross-eyed. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows, bro? But I appreciate you guys rocking with me, riding with me. I said rocking. I try to say ride and rock at the same time. Whatever. Just like how Tony Woe just messed up on the W and we're whatever it is. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? So, family, I'm off of here, man. You guys can go back to your regularly scheduled programs. I'm about to get me some water because I've been talking for over an hour, I believe. I don't have an assistant like Ryan Johnson where somebody can just bring me something, or I can have Kendi give me a break while I go off set. Keep the faith. Alright, man, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love. Let me see. I'm about to hit the end button on this one. Hey, hold up. I got to do it right. Y'all be blessed. It still ain't going. It's still going. It's still going. It's still going. And it's still going.